The one question I get asked every single time we do an event at S.O.U.L Celebrate Connect at the BFI is, when can I submit my film? Well, I can tell you now that submissions are now open, so get your film submitted as soon as you can, like now. Welcome, your name, sir?
Manuel.
That was quite formal, wasn't it? Your name, sir?
Marcus Thomas.
And you?
Director, writer, editor, actor.
And you?
Thomas McDonald.
Maria Mate, producer.
And you both produced, didn't you? So tell us a little bit more about this movie, if you can, the short film that you submitted to S.O.U.L Celebrate Connect.
Yeah, so it's about Ben, who's a young videographer who shoots low-budget music videos to fund himself as a full-time carer. And yeah, it's about showing like the three-dimensional, it's showing like stereotypes as three-dimensional characters, and that there's a story behind every single artist.
And there definitely is. It was very touching indeed, very touching indeed. And yourself, sir, how was it for you to take part in this short film? Do you know, as I'm talking to you, he's like a statue, and it's quite, he's very serious. I'm telling you.
I know it was a good experience playing the character of Benjamin and really delving into that character, into that world, and understanding what it's like to be a full-time carer and trying to finance yourself. So it was a good experience, well-written script.
Yeah, very much so indeed. And you guys, I mean, what was it like taking part in this short film?
Well, the whole thing's shot in my apartment.
Really?
Yeah, it was super low budget filmmaking, so it was fun. And watching it up there here at the BFI is fantastic to see. You know, that's my apartment, that's my area, and we had so much fun making it on set. It was one of the best experiences we've had.
Must feel great, right?
It was a journey. It was amazing just to work with these guys. It was a full-on 2 days of just shooting and trying to get everything on schedule, and we just had fun. Yeah, and yeah, I think you can see it on the screen.
Most definitely, it really touched our hearts. And what I loved that you did was that you captured different variants of characters amongst the youth, because everybody kind of like thinks that the youth are a little bit, you know, wayward and destructive. Yeah. But I love the way that you captured a sentimental and soft part. And it's live, so we're just going to pretend it didn't happen. That's fine, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. What backdrop?
So that was great that you captured that. I love that.
Thank you. Yeah. No, it was kind of it was important to show that really, because I spent a lot of time as a videographer myself, and I don't know, like I'd be dressed in my fucking. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. Okay. I was like dressed in like my trackers and stuff, and I kind of just assumed I'm from like outside of London, and I don't know, like people might have thought I was like fully part of that just from walking past and seeing a mixed race lad amongst other black people, and that's just not how it is. Like everyone has their own things to go through, and I think it's important to show that and using film as a medium to kind of get that out there.
Most definitely. What was your most triumphant part of making this short film?
I think just getting it off the ground in general. Yeah, because
you did so much.
There was, yeah, actually that's the thing. One of our lead actors dropped out on the day of filming and then fully ghosted us and didn't actually confirm whether he was going to turn up or not. So that's why I'm actually in the film. So I'm not an actor, but I had to it was all my money, and it was only shot for it was less than £1,000. So it was like, I can either be £800 down or I can just go for it. So I had to do that.
Well done.
Came out quite well. And also I think the sound design, that's when the whole thing came together, was at the very end. I was like, actually, okay, this isn't just a thing we've shot, this is actually a film, and it's good.
And you did blooming fantastic, so well done. It's been lovely talking to you guys, and thank you very much.